hello. Hellotus,
Hellotus.
as the kids say.
Haniki. Hanerium.
Gutenerium Tog. Guteniki Tog.
What?
Guten. I'm trying to think of words that mean hello that also
Hello.
have ends in them because it's like hellotus. It's like it's. Ooh,
Nikki How?
That's right
Nikki
there.
How?
Is that
Yeah.
anything?
Nikki How?
That's
Okay,
something.
There we
I
go.
think that's something. Nikki How?
Somebody called you Nikki once in front of me, or Nick once in front of me, and I've still never recovered from
There's
it.
one person in my life, Christian Torres. He's not watching. He's raising his incredibly cute baby, but he's the only person on God's green earth allowed to call me Nick.
Babies can watch this. He could put his baby in front of this.
He could put his baby in front of this. We'd put that baby to sleep.
That's a very
a bold
ominous way to
statement.
phrase that.
A bold statement and pretty ominous, I have to say.
Put that baby to sleep.
Indeed.
Parentheses not derogatory.
Not derogatory. Put that
Not
baby
in a
to sleep.
death way.
Parentheses compliment.
Yeah, it's not like we're putting the baby in a mattress, in a big mattress, you know.
Why is the baby in a big mattress? What is that
LB on
reference?
Friends Reunion said one time that a baby would just die if you put it in
Oh,
a
that's
big
in a
bed.
bed that was too big.
The baby would get lost like a fucking
Yeah,
dying
lost
man
and
in the
then
desert.
drown or something.
What will that LB think of next?
Oh, they are. A
I
character.
have a question for you.
Yeah,
Mm.
Target.
Target.
You know it, you love it.
The,
Yeah.
They
the
sell
store.
stuff. The store. They have their own seltzers, sparkling waters.
Yes,
right?
they do.
I saw you
So
on
now-
Twitter on a bit of a
Yes.
seltzer kick.
Yesterday I was like, should I have another beer, or should I not have another beer and just go to bed instead? And I was like, I can meet myself in the middle and just have some water. So I went over to my refrigerator and I got a ginger peach sparkling water, and that perfect. It was exactly what I needed. But today I got my. What office supply store was that? Was that for
Office
Staples?
Max? Staples? I think
Office
Staples.
Max. No,
I think
because
it's
Staples
Staples.
was that
Staples
was
is the easy button. Yeah.
easy button.
Well, here's the thing, Nikki. Here's a little pro tip on the inside of, on the inside track of public relations and
Mhm.
marketing. Well, your camera has just vaporized into the Matrix code.
Yeah.
Oh, it's fine on
Okay.
my end.
Oh, really? Okay.
Oh,
well,
not
they've
anymore.
just completely died.
There
Oh,
we
they're
go.
back. Jesus
Oh,
Christ.
hello.
Hi.
Okay, so I got a can. I got the one case of ginger peach, and then I got another case of caffeinated blackberry mandarin sparkling water.
I don't trust any blackberry-based drink.
It doesn't even really taste like blackberry. It mostly just tastes like orange. But here's my question.
Yeah.
It is a caffeinated, carbonated, flavored beverage.
Yes.
What separates this from soda?
Sugar. Sugar, sweetener.
I also agree. I think it's sugar. But then soda water, right, does
Yeah.
not have sugar in it. And it's called soda water. Make you think.
It does.
Well, it's
It
just
does
flavored
make
soda
me
water.
think.
What? What? Think about what? What is the point? What is
It
the
is.
conclusion?
It's just like this could be soda, you know? Like in some countries. Yeah. Also, Hoop Scallions is right. If you get Coke Zero, there's no sugar in it.
No, but they're sweetener.
Hmm.
That's why
So
it's shipped to sweetener.
if I got a
Pivot to sweetener.
pivot to sweetener, because caffeine is not what makes it sugar,
No,
or sorry, is not what makes it soda, because Sprite then would not be soda.
no, there's
Right.
plenty of
And then-
non-caffeinated.
And then coffee
Sodas.
would be soda.
Well,
Okay,
coffee
but
is
then
not
what if
carbonated?
okay, but what
Isn't there
if
carbonated
wait,
coffee?
there is
Probably.
carbonated coffee,
But that's
like
brewed
nitro.
using beans.
But
That's
nitro
not soda.
nitro cold brew is carbonated though.
Okay,
What
but
is
it,
a
but
fruit
but
but
it's
a
not
bean?
hard,
What does a man do
soft,
with God?
wet fruit, soft, wet bean. What does God need with a starship? Oh boy. Okay, hold on.
I said that as a joke, but I think if you get deep into biology, I think beans actually might technically be fruit.
Bean
I
are
think you're
fruit.
actually right. Well, they're legumes, right? It's like
Legumes
a
are
it's like a
fruit.
nightshade, like a tomato isn't people say tomato is a fruit, but it's really a nightshade, right?
A what?
I'm not sure.
A
Like the
nightshade?
the flower you pick up in Skyrim
Like an eggplant.
on the river?
No. No. Well, maybe. I don't know what they were. I don't know where Todd's big brain pulled
Nightshade.
that inspiration from. Like, oh, look at my twisted new,
Oh, LB is
dark
right
twisted,
in the
beautiful
chat.
fancy.
Beans, beans, the wonderful fruit. The famous
Oh.
song. It was right in front of us the whole time.
They gave us all the clues.
They gave us all the clues.
Yeah, nightshade is plant in Skyrim. You can
Yeah.
use
Yeah.
it to make potions at the alchemy lab.
Nightshade is a thing in real life, Nikki.
No, I think it's just in Skyrim, because it says that it says a bunch of locations like Solitude's not real, Riften's not, Falkreath is not real.
But
The Thieves Guild.
Moonglow is a real life plant that they added to Skyrim. Contrary to
Hi-
Nightshade.
Trees are
Are-
real, Nikki. Trees are in Skyrim.
Are they?
I ain't never seen one.
So you're telling me, Nier, that God came down here with fucking speed tree and put all that shit down? No way.
I mean, it was very slow. It wasn't speedy at all. They grew over the course of like many, many millions of years.
So then
You
why
ever
did
think about sequoias are older than dinosaurs?
that's nuts, right?
Individual sequoias?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's cool.
Actually,
like,
no,
so
I don't
old.
think that's true. But the
No,
species
We'll
is.
say that it's true.
No, you're right. Okay, yeah.
No, the ones that are currently standing have been around longer than
Oh.
the dinosaurs.
Yeah,
You could tell me. I mean, there's rocks around that have been around longer than the dinosaurs.
that's true.
That's true.
And what is
But
it?
I don't
rock
think that's how tree. What is a tree but a rock?
What is a tree but a rock?
What is it?
Give-
What is a rock but
get
a
big.
non-believer?
A rock is just a tree that didn't believe in itself hard enough to bloom. This is my new saying. Anyway, I'm releasing a new self-help book later this month. Everybody should check it out. Go to
There's a lot of
Amazon.com/.
crystals involved.
Mhm.
Are we gonna play a video game?
I think
I'm
so.
reinstalling the video.
Oh, you're
game
reinstalling it.
because
Yes.
it didn't want to work.
As the audience may have noticed, all of our games broke in different ways.
Uh-huh.
Actually,
5
mine
seconds
is
before we
fine.
started.
Actually.
Oh, really?
Yeah, mine is fine.
Lotus, we could start yours
Why don't
if
you
you want.
start?
We could do mine. I won't be able to read chat while I do it, but give me.
I can
one
read chat.
moment.
Nikki
Yeah.
can read. I can.
Well,
What source
I'm the
did you
first
get
writer
that
that
from?
can't read. It's interesting.
It goes one way, but not the other.
Mhm.
Fascinating.
It's like putting a battery in the wrong way inside of a remote. You know, it's like the plus is supposed to touch the plus. and the
yeah,
minus is
it
supposed to touch-
kills you instantly.
It
kills you instantly.
If I read, I can't. Technically, I can read, but I would pass away. That's why today
wouldn't
I'm-
read.
You just wouldn't read.
Chat will have to tell me how volume on this is going to be, because I typically play with this game pretty quiet. So
I have no idea what this game is.
you have no idea what this video game
It's
is?
it's Tetris 2.
It is okay. So I just want to tell a fun fact, because I found this game, I would say, relatively early in its life cycle. So I start streaming it on my personal channel. I pick a custom song. It's like a grunge song, and a friend of mine says in the chat, this stream is lesbian Tetris played inside of an upside down rupee while grunge music plays. And the developer saw that and liked it very, very much. And I just wanted to
'cause
share
it's
such a
true.
beautiful. It is true. Let's see.
It's like, what if they made Tetris the second one?
Tetris the second.
second.
You are describing Weltris.
No, that's still
You-
Tetris.
You are describing Titoris.
No, that's still Tetris though.
You are describing Tetris Connected.
Yeah, that's still Tetris. Now, Faces,
Faces.
which is not Tetris. It's different.
Columns is just Tetris.
Tetris.
Hatris, there we go.
Oh my god, I forgot about Hatch.
Thank you, Lady Jim Rockford, for liking my shirt today.
It's an excellent shirt. We did
a
kind
good
of
shirt.
bully you into wearing it, which is the most fun part
Yeah.
of the story.
Well, you bullied me into wearing the shirt under the shirt, really.
I guess that's true.
Kind of an undershirt. It's just a new
An
term that I just coined.
undershirt.
An I don't think that's gonna catch on.
Yeah,
Oh.
why? I don't know.
It's like under what? God? Like, what do you mean?
Well, I'm really trying to catch in on the like Undertale craze. I'm just like adding under to everything. Undershirt, underwear,
Under night, over
under night, in birth.
3-6, in birth.
God.
Alpha.
Don't make me think of that game's name, please. I beg of you.
Lotus, what do you have? Why do you
Under
have a
night,
problem
in
with
birth.
Under night?
Under night, in birth. Under night, in birth.
What?
I-
Does
under night-
anyone know what it means?
What it
Does it
actually
mean
is?
anything?
Well, you have to understand the whole name, which is Under night, in birth, exe : late
Yeah.
No,
something
yeah, no,
est,
no.
colon
Try-
late CLR. What is that bracket? Bracket CL.
I think it's
dash
bracket
R.
and then calcium lime rust. Yeah. On
Calcium,
Steam.
Calcium, lime, and rust.
Yeah.
The
For
sequel
all
to
of that.
Rust.
Something is a must. Remember that?
Among Us?
No, it's a commercial. We were just talking about slogans
Oh.
for commercials. It's like for lime, calcium, and rust. Lime away is a must. That's what it is.
Oh.
Lime away.
Lime away.
Lime
Fuck lime away until they pay us. Don't buy lime away until they pay us. In which
Until
case,
they
buy all
pay
the lime
us.
away.
Yeah.
I don't even think lime away looks like it tastes that good. The thing about CLR is that it looks like it tastes good. And like, what was the other one? Pine Sol looked like it tasted good too.
Oh,
No, those are
I would
incredibly
pay-
different.
That's
If if they made Fabuloso but drinkable, I think it would be like an all-time beverage.
yeah,
I think it would like they'd put Jarritos out of business.
yeah. Can I raise you a question? Is that not just Fanta?
No, it's flat. It's not carbonated.
You want it to be flat?
Well, is
I
there
want it to be
sweetener in it?
flat. I want it to be flat, come in the same bottle as the Fabuloso, and then it'd be sweet. Oh, that's
So you do
Kool-Aid
want
though,
sweetener.
huh? I guess I made Kool-Aid.
Yeah. Lime away
Classic.
plus sugar equals Kool-Aid.
What's your favorite scent of Fabuloso? There is a correct answer.
Purple?
That is correct.
Thank goodness. I don't know what would have happened otherwise.
That is correct.
You'd
The
have
correct
instantly
answer
died.
is purple.
God damn
I'm
it.
gonna read you while you figure this out. I'm gonna read you all of the flavors of Fabuloso there are.
Please do. Thank you so much.
Lavender, refreshing lemon. You don't call a cleaning chemical refreshing if
You
you're not
should.
trying to make me drink it. You know?
They really. You think it wouldn't be such a mystery why we all wanted to drink everything? They shouldn't
Yeah.
be able to make fun of people. For
Yeah.
these
Well, it's like the
kinds of
Tide
things.
Pods, right?
Exactly.
Yeah, you
Everyone
don't,
needed
don't make
Tide
it
Pods.
look like candy if it's not supposed to go in my in my candy hole.
Yeah, your candy pocket.
My
Yeah.
candy pocket. Fabuloso, passion of fruits. Not passion fruit.
That sounds like a fighting game.
The passion of fruits. And it's got
Legally,
a
we
picture-
cannot say it is passion fruit.
It's got a picture of a red apple and a green apple and a green apple cut in half. Okay? We've got Ocean Paradise.
Whoa.
Citrus and fruits with baking soda.
They're adding Ocean Paradise to Final Fantasy 14 on Tuesday. It's wild.
Oh yeah.
Oh. For some reason, Tropical Spring is on here 2 times. And then Spring in Bloom. And then Spring Fresh with Bleach Alternative. Now, this is made by Colgate, the people who make toothpaste. What if they fucked up, you know, and accidentally put the wrong
What
thing
if
in the
they fucked
bottle?
What if they fucked up? You know, that's a real, like, people don't talk about this enough, how it's a real danger that, like, people at the toothpaste factory are also the same people at the Faygo factory, and how
Yeah.
sometimes they accidentally mix it up and put, like, a bunch of Colgate into the Faygo, and people, and it kills people.
And
that's
it
why
it
I
does
found-
kill people.
That's why the
would you-
Juggalos are so white. It's the toothpaste.
It's all the toothpaste.
The whitening toothpaste
Yeah.
cleans their face off.
What do you think you would do if
For a
you got
Klondike bar. Make you think.
Make you think.
I
Gotta
put
admit, it do
fucking
make me
freezer,
think.
baby. Fuck you. What would happen if you got a tube of toothpaste, right? From toothpaste,
From
And it-
toothpaste.
and you opened it up, and liquid came out of it. Not paste, like liquid. What would you do?
Like how? What is the viscosity? Like how are we talking?
Like
mouthwash? Mouthwash. Okay.
Yeah.
I would.
What would you do?
And it's like all liquid all the way down. It's not. It's
Yeah.
like I tip it out. It's not like, oh, there's some liquid film at the top.
No. It's like it's filled with mouthwash. Are you going back to the CVS or whatever to tell them, to let them know? Are you calling Colgate to be like, hey, you fucked up and there was liquid in here? Like, what do you do?
I would be upset because I would assume that like, oh, that was probably intentional, but I wasn't expecting it. And now all of my like liquid my liquid toothpaste spilled out onto the floor.
Anyways, here's the game. I've never had OBS behave this poorly ever in my entire life, but it sure is. And this might cause some frame rate issues because OBS is a giant piece of shit. But here's my video game, Mixoluvia.
Wow, your video game. That
My
you
video
made.
game that I made. It definitely was not at Dave Makes on Twitter.com. I made it.
Mixolumia.
Mixolumia. It is also coming to the Switch in like less than a week.
What
Wow,
is
this
it?
is
Nintendo
really laggy.
Switch. It is stuttering.
Is it? Is this not what it just normally looks like?
No, normally
No.
it runs at like a clean 60, but I can't get OBS to do anything correctly, so that's really fun for me.
One unique feature of the spray variety of liquid toothpaste
Ignore
is that
this.
it's completely edible and doesn't need to be spit out like the other two options. The gel formula is ideal for those who want a liquid toothpaste that can be used exactly like a regular toothpaste on a toothbrush, says Lady Jim Rockford.
How do y'all know so much about toothpaste? How do y'all know so much? I need to know.
Well, you think about it, everybody got teeth. So it's like one of the universal, it's like, you know, when wars happen
Mm-hmm.
and everybody's like, you know, oh, we're not so different, you and I. And that's how they end the war, because they realize everybody on both sides has teeth.
Oh, yeah. That makes
Like, it doesn't-
complete and total and perfect sense.
And that's
Why
why I
didn't
won
I think of
Vietnam.
that?
And that's, well,
Hmm.
okay, there's a couple problems
Well?
with that one. Well, now hold on. Little Dance to Man says, is that a Klondike?
I believe it is.
Yeah.
Yambler says,
What
I
flavor is
apologize,
it?
the cats love Fantastic, not Fabuloso. That's on me, that's my bad.
I think if a cat
guess
ate Fabuloso, the cat would become too strong. Also, they're putting Destiny in Fortnite.
Oh,
They're putting
Oh.
Destiny in Fortnite? Are they allowed
Yeah.
to do that?
I guess.
I mean, that makes
Lord
sense,
of the
right?
Rings is happening next week, apparently.
Oh, yeah, I saw that with the Sandcastleman.
Yeah.
Apparently, Destiny 2 is also a collaboration that will most likely come to Fortnite in the future, according to, I don't know how this is pronounced, Mida Radio. I hope they're not terrible.
Ah,
Oh,
And
they're
then
featured on
Family
your game, but
Guy.
they're probably fine.
they're fine. It's the next three are Lord of the Rings, Doom, and then actual Family Guy is gonna happen.
Okay, well,
Is that
two of those are
is that real?
fun.
Is that real? You have to tell me if that's real.
That's real. The
Fascinating.
Family Guy stuff has been in the game for like 8 months.
Yeah, people data mined that out like a million years ago.
Oh, that's true. I thought it was always just a fake thing because people would not stop talking about it.
Oh, what Destiny guns do you want to see in,
The
in
Telesto.
Fortnite? The Telesto?
I hope they put Telesto in
It breaks Fortnite
and it
too.
breaks the game. Yeah. I hope they have Telesto in for the first day of the event, and then the following day they have to be like, we took Telesto out.
We have Sunset Telesto.
Yeah.
Oh
We
my
have
god, that's funny.
Sunset Telesto
But I
in
feel like-
Fortnite.
I feel like they're gonna do Zavala. You got to do the Vanguard, right? And then do you bring back Cade 6? You think it's gonna be Zavala, Cade 6, and then what's the lady's name?
Well, there was that
Ikora?
time they had that alien
Ikora.
thing where you could build their own alien. Do you think they'd do something like that?
Oh, so
Like a
you could
creepy
make
crawly?
your own. No, so you can make your own guardian.
Oh.
But in Destiny.
That's cool.
I mean, in
that would
Fortnite.
or that would be cool. It's like a completely made up thing that we just said, but
Yeah, Ghost is gonna be the backpack, obviously. You're gonna get the classic Destiny ship from
Do you think
Destiny
you get, like, a-
1 is gonna be the glider.
Are you gonna do like supers?
Drifter.
Drifter.
What if they put Drifter in?
He should be a NPC, and you should have to like cook for him.
Goku's on the field.
Oh, Blue Vishnu actually asked a question you might actually be able to answer, Nikki. Do brands get paid to license their stuff in Fortnite, or is it just
No,
marketing
this is the
now?
fucked up thing. They pay Epic.
Yeah.
Oh, that's right, they do.
Epic. That's the thing that's fucked up about all of this, is that all Epic has to do, they don't even have to call anybody anymore. People are actively outside of their door being like, hey, can we put Family Guy in here?
God. Is Family Guy still on the air?
Yes.
It has to be, right? Yeah.
Family
I
Guy
believe it.
and The Simpsons will, I don't think, ever get canceled.
I don't think so either. I think it's
Like,
I think it's a
I
never.
think we'll all die.
Oh, jeez.
before
I don't
those
know.
things
I feel like when the voice actor for Homer Simpson dies, there's going to be something. I think it'll be a thing. Because that'll be the moment where Disney either has to pull the trigger and say, like, we're just using AI robots to do all voices now, and people will either accept that or push against it, or it's the moment where they're like, this will probably be the final season of The Simpsons.
I
LB
don't
is
think-
right. They did cancel Family Guy one time already.
They did cancel
Oh,
Family
yeah.
Guy.
And
and
they
then
brought it
Cartoon
back.
Network brought it
I
back.
forgot about that.
Futurama was the same way. It was like, oh, this does so well in reruns. We should make more of it.
Yeah, literally. I mean, how many times did Futurama get canceled? Because it was more than once, right?
Got
Well, they
canceled twice.
canceled it.
They canceled it
Yeah.
the first time, and then they brought it back, and then they canceled it again.
And they did
after
movies
made
in
the
between.
extra season.
I want them to bring back Venture Brothers. Finish Venture Brothers.
That's not finished. How many seasons did that have?
It's like 7 or something, and then they canceled it very abruptly, and it ends on a cliffhanger.
Well, the good thing about this is that none of us have to worry about any of this shit happening again, because HBO and Warner are just killing all
All
cartoons.
cartoons.
Yeah,
Y'all
all
passed
cartoons
it.
forever.
They
Chet, did you all
bought
see this?
they bought a company that owned another company called Cartoon Network, and they said, we don't need these.
Well, and they're erasing all of the Cartoon Network, a bunch of Cartoon Network shows from the internet too, or they're trying to, from the legal means, so that they don't have to pay
Like
residuals.
taxes. You also they also like are stopping the sale of DVDs.
Yeah, they're like they
and, like, the
deleted
music
every
on
tweet.
iTunes.
Like they deleted every tweet that references certain shows, like OKKO and Infinity Train. They just deleted on the official Cartoon Network account. They've just deleted any mention of it ever existing. Because they don't like the thing I've heard said is that they don't want to pay residuals because a lot of those residuals go to union cartoonist labor and stuff like that, who will then like negotiate better contracts. And it's also the thing of like they're still canceled. You know how Batgirl got canceled for
Yeah, when it was
tax write-off?
effectively finished.
Yeah, and they did it because they figured they'd make more money as a tax write-off. They're removing more shows from like their streaming services now that have been more movies that were already out, but they're removing them. It's like, oh, if we remove them for the rest of the year, we can still get more tax money off of them. It's wild. The guy running HBO is like a cartoon character right now. He's like this like guy who's like only men like dramas and scripted shows or whatever. And like it's weird. It's a weird like thing. Meanwhile, Netflix canceled like all of their cartoons for like the next like 7 years or something.
Yeah,
and
we're just not gonna have cartoons for
cartoons
5
are just
years.
gone in
Disney
Yeah.
Disney's gonna be like, you heard of these cartoons, and then they're gonna pick back up. We're gonna go away for 2 minutes.
Yeah, quick.
Not even that. Less than 2
OBS
minutes.
crashed.
I wouldn't
OBS
promise
is
to.
very sick.
My OBS is completely frozen and can't do anything, and it's a miracle that the stream is on.
It's still
So
on?
I will be turning off my entire computer to
Yeah.
help fix that.
Yeah,
Should I-
just hold the button down, and then I'll press done once you leave
Yeah.
the Discord call.
Okay, absolutely. So we will be back shortly, folks.